Hey there, Z. It's Lisa or Carmen. Um, my middle name is Lisa. I go by my middle name. But okay, so the decks I have, I'm actually like staying in a motel. I don't have all my decks, but I do have this one. I forget what it's called. It's got a weird name. I have the Roast Iconic deck, and I also have this. What do you mean? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I already did a reading and it's uploading right now. And if this comes out the same, I'll probably gonna send you both. But so when I use a pendulum, and I did in the first reading, when I use a pendulum, it doesn't always say yes is the same, no is the same. It's not always the same. Yes is usually the same, but every time, I don't know if you use one or not, but every time I ask and I go with what it tells me at that time, but it doesn't always. So what I'm trying to say is, in the first reading, I was misinterpreting because I forgot in the beginning what it told me no was. So I was misinterpreting maybe for no. Although the way, but I was also speaking, okay? I was also speaking. So that's why I feel like I need to do this again, because I don't know for sure if I got that, if I was reading that right. So I'm just going to do it again. We're going to be shorter because the other one was like 42 minutes. So this is going to be not as long. So I'm going to ask again about Z. There was a woman. I don't know if you're at a park, but where she goes for a walk. Z was walking with her daughter, and there was a woman that was confrontational, and there was a zip tie put on her car door handle. Can you tell me about that? Did this what was that zip tie all about? What's going on with that? What's that situation about? What is the zip tie situation about? What is that about? Oh, interesting. Something I'm seeing right now. Yeah, I'll be sending you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, what is interesting is that trophy. Okay. Just wait, something flipped over here. Oh, isn't that nice? Nightmare. All right, this is what came out. Gain. But this, in the first reading, the idea, I think you have this deck. The idea card came out, and it looks very similar to this. So, readiness. We got real estate. I'm taking this as two people working together, but we'll see. Protest. Yeah, see, look at this. These look like the same people practically. Pretty close. They look very close to the same people. So it's like they want to come off like this, but they're really more like this. That's what I'm getting there. And then we have adventure. But what I'm getting from here, and this came out in the first reading too, is that it looks like someone's scoping something out. And they got a backpack. Like they're mobile, you know, like and it says travel on here too, but what I'm getting is what is that word? A transient. Um you know, like a homeless person or someone that moves around a lot and they don't have like a home, you know. That's what I'm getting, kind of like um kind of like what you were saying, like this lady. I don't know if this lady that you ran into is homeless or not, but it sounds like she probably does have mental illness. She may have been working with someone, another woman. Um, and so, yeah, some of these. Okay, so let's just see. I'm curious about this triumph with this trophy. There was a trophy at Red Robin when I was there. I took a photo, I took a picture of it. I'm going to send you the photo in an email. And I talked about it in the first reading. And then Legend from this deck came out, and it's a big trophy on the card. Um, so, what I'm getting is that there someone is seeing a person as a trophy or a prize, something to get. That's something they want. Why is I don't like real estate being here, and I talked about your home in the last reading. Why is real estate here? And oh, now I'm just remembering. This is why it's very important for me to do this again, because if some of those that I thought were no's were maybes, see, now that I'm remembering, in the first reading, I asked if anyone followed you home. I interpreted it as a no, but it may have been a maybe. And now we have real estate here, okay? Why is real estate here? Oh my God. So we have self-love, natural disaster. Self-love is 43/7. Natural disasters 38/11. This is also saying like survive on here, risk, survive. And then we have right, ceremony, mystery, magic. But also I get sacrifice. But that's not telling me enough. Why is real estate here? Why is real estate here? Why is real estate here? Illness, disease, weakness, fragility. It's a kid. Yeah, I'm just going to get right to it because I don't like the way this is going. I used my pendulum in the last one. I'm using this again. I'm only aligning with energies that are of light, love, peace, harmony, and forgiveness. Please show me yes. Show me a big yes. Thank you. Now, please show me a big, big no. What is no? Show me no. See, now this is how I usually take a no. back and forth. In the last reading, though, it told me that was maybe. Okay, so now show me maybe. Because usually for me, yes is back and forth, no is side to side, and maybe is a circle. Sometimes yes can be a circle for me. So it's not always exactly the same for me when I do this. But if I don't remember, then I'm not reading it right. So that didn't help, did it? So show me maybe. Show me a big, clear maybe. Make it loud, make it loud. Show me a big maybe. Sorry. I need you to make it very, very clear. That's not clear. Make it clear, please. Maybe. What does maybe look like? What does maybe look like? I feel the energy like moving on the chain. It's trying to work its way up to doing a circle. Can you make it very big and loud? A big loud maybe. Make this pendulum swing with your big loud maybe. Show me maybe. Show me maybe. I'm only aligning with energies that work with God and are of the light. From the highest frequency, from the highest vibrations. Show me maybe. Make it loud. Make it clear. It's a circle. Okay. Has anyone followed Z home from the park? Has anyone followed Z home from the park? Sorry, my arm's twitching. Has anyone followed Z home from the park? Tell me, Spirit. It's very important. It's saying maybe. Are you saying maybe? And that's yes. Are you saying thank you? Thank you. Are you saying someone may have followed Z home? Are you saying someone may have followed Z home from the park? It's saying yes, maybe someone followed you home from the park. Was this woman, did this woman put the zip tie on Z's car door? Did the woman that was confronting Z this morning, did she put the zip tie on the car door, on Z's car door? I can really feel the energy on this chain. You're not making it clear. You need to make it very clear, Spirit. Yes or no? Did this woman put the zip tie on Z's car door? The woman that was holding the mirror? Yes. Thank you. Is that woman working with someone else? Was that woman working with someone else? Yes. Okay. Did this woman get paid? Did did someone pay this woman to put a zip tie on Z's car? Did the woman get paid to put the zip tie on Z's car? Yes or no? You're being so quiet. Please be loud. Maybe she got paid? Should the police take the zip ties seriously? Should the police take this seriously? Should the police take these zip ties on the cars seriously? It's saying yes. Do the zip ties have to do with sex trafficking? Is that why people are putting the zip ties on the car? Because of sex trafficking? Sorry. Are the zip ties because to mark the cars for sex trafficking? I need it loud and clear. I need an answer. This is very important. Is that how people are marking cars for sex trafficking? saying yes. Thank you. Is Z's intuition right? Was her intuition right about this woman? Yes. Has anyone been watching Z and her daughter at the park? Has anyone been watching them at the park? Yes. Has anyone followed Z home? Make it loud and clear. Has anyone followed Z home from the park with her daughter? Make it very, very clear. Is this a yes? It looks like it's saying yes. Why is nightmare here? Why is nightmare here? Idea. See? They're kind of similar. Why is idea under nightmare? And these two came out again. That was in the first reading. I'm going to put those back. Why is idea under nightmare? Why is the idea a nightmare? What is the nightmare? What is the... That came out in the first reading. This is interesting too. So it says good news. That was in the first one. This is interesting. Indulgence, because when I was at Red Robin, I took that photo of the stuffed animals, like I told you in the first reading. Because those stuffed animals were all around like alcohol, it made me feel like somebody would offer like alcohol or something to a kid. That's what it kind of makes me feel like. Someone would do that. And here they are drinking. Oh, this was flipped over. I didn't know it. It says coach. Yeah, coach, right? That makes me think of like grooming. Advice, obedience, knowledge. Also strategy. It makes me think of strategy. Like they have a strategy, right? They have an idea. They've got the strategy. And, well, you pick it up. Oh my God. And then they win. Like someone's scoping something out. And these people, they just look so nice. But really, oh my Lord, I cannot pick this up. They look so nice, but are they really? I don't know. And then you have this person, and she looks like innocent, self healing, independent, self concern. But she looks like innocent, and then somebody wants to sacrifice this person and act like it's just a natural disaster. I don't know why good news is here. None of this sounds like good news to me. Why is good news here? That was in the first reading as well. Why is good news here? Illness. Why is good news here? Oh my God, this was in the first one too. Why is good news here? This was literally in the first one. So, you know what? I'm just going to cut it off here. This is going on too long. I'm cutting it off because you go with your gut when I'm doing the pendulum. I mean, not everybody likes those anyway because they think people are moving them and I'm all shaky. So, but I wasn't moving it. I promise I wasn't moving it, but anyway, you go with your gut when it comes to that, as far as like with the no and the maybe. I would just be very cautious. I don't know if you have other places you could like go to instead or something like that. But I would be even, because look, you're a Cancer too, right? And I'm sure there's times when your readings fit with you, and right now, I think someone or people are watching Cancers right now. There are some stalkers out there, and we may not know all of these people. But they may be familiar with us, and I wouldn't even say that they could have seen you online, but I wouldn't even say that, because some of us, like us, are walking around like we are a light, right? We are going to be attracting, and this, we're going to be attracting, like, think of the moths, think of all the bugs. When you see all the bugs outside around the lights, nobody wants to stand in the middle of all these bugs, but the bugs are attracted. So we're going to attract the good, and we're going to attract the not so good. And even people just out in public can get a look at us, right? They can hate us, or they can be attracted to us, but in an unhealthy way. They might not, they may think that you are an attractive person and hate you for it, right? That. So I feel like it's not personal, and I feel like you don't know whoever is watching you. I feel like you do not know these people. You may, though, have had an interaction with them, but I would be especially leery of women as well. Because women, I have seen many videos, not many, but multiple videos recently in the last month or so, and they've popped up, and it's been women trying to lure girls or kids away. Women doing it. Because, what have we been telling all the kids? Don't go talking to that man. Don't. Yeah. But this is going to be, I feel like it's a woman. So, and I opened up here, reservation again. This showed up again. I don't really understand, though. This deck is so weird because I think it's like from some Asian country or something, and some of these words are not spelled correctly, and I don't know what they mean either. desire worth, oh, you know what I'm getting from this? Is that someone has desires like they're trying to be reserved. They're trying to not be obvious about their desires. That's what I'm getting. Yuck. I don't know. I just get weird vibes, and I think, and especially in the first reading, there were too many kids coming out. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go. Sorry it's went on so long, but good luck.